Here I am selecting the file, click on F4 button. In the desktop, customize the Excel sheet. Double click on click on F8 button, click on allow. Double click on record. Zero records are coming now. What is happening now exactly? Click on execute, click on back. I will check it. I will copy this one in one more flat file. So I'm copying the data here. In the desktop only. I will take the session underscore customer. Okay. Session customer. Click on save button. Close it. And one more Excel sheet is there, so that one also close it. So this is the file location, and now I am executing it one more time. Click on F4 button, select the file location. The file is session underscore cust customer. Double click on it, click on execute button, click on allow. Double click on record. 3 records are coming now. Okay, now it is working fine. Double click on the record. So company code is okay, KTO code is okay, customer name, sorted, city, and the postal code, country key, and the region, and the SPRAS. Okay, if you see here, SPRAS is coming like 1 4 like that. Okay, 1 4. It is not. I mean, what is happening here? So in the declaration part, land one regio. After that one, SPRAS is there, and it is containing 2 characters. Okay, SPRAS. But in the while filling the data here, I am keeping in the hard coding. I'm keeping it in hard coding. So we should not take this field in the declaration part. Okay, in the declaration of the internal table or work area, we should not take this field. But I forgot to remove that one. Okay, so that is why the data is coming in properly. And one more thing also, where is it? This one, CAVBE is coming, right? So this CAVBE also I am maintaining as the default value X. So we should not take that one in the declaration of the internal table. We are not taking that one from the Excel sheet. Okay, and here also CAVBE, I have to remove this one. Okay. And one more thing, here uh, after AKONT, after AKONT, FDGRV is there, right? But in the declaration part, in the declaration of the internal table, okay, AKONT is there and FDGRV is there. In between of that one, BL and KZ is there. Because I have entered something data wrongly. Okay, I have entered something data in the wrong field. So that field also is recording here. So I don't want this field also. So I have to remove this one. I have to remove this one, and one more time I have to upload the data. Click on execute button, and where is the declaration part? the declaration part, SPRES, right? So this is not required, and CAVBE is also not required. Okay, and AKVNT, and after that one BL and KZ. This is also not required. This is the invalid data. Now activate it. Keep the breakpoint here. Execute the program. Click on F4 button. Okay. Session underscore customer. Click on execute button. Click on allow. Double click on record now. Zero records are coming. What's happening here? Click on a page button. Yeah, data is available. Fine, no problem. Click on close button. One more time, I am trying to execute the program. Click on F8. Click on allow. Double click on record. If three records are coming, fine. Just check the data. The data is correct or not. Okay. Company code, KTO, KD, name, customer name, and system, and the city, the postal code, land one country, region, and recon account is correct or no, and FDGRV A1. This is correct only. Okay. The Excel sheet data is uploading properly in our internal table. Okay. So the data is converted now. Fine. Here I have to, I have to use the, see here call transaction was there. So in place of that one, we have to use the session method, right? So I will write the code now. Okay. So here looping is there. Okay. I am taking the looping before that one. Before that one, we have to start the session. Okay. We have to start the session. And after that one, where is the ending part here? Here end loop is there. Okay. So here we have to close the session. Okay, and in place of call transaction we have to use insert something. Okay, function model, three function models we have to write here. Okay, three function models we have to write, remaining same how we are doing the, how we are writing the program for the call transaction, same way, there is no changing here. Okay, same way, but in place of call transaction we have to use one function module. And before looping the internal table, okay, before looping the internal table I will take the session. Okay, create the session here. The function module is BTC open group. Okay. BTC open group is a function module. Okay, here we am passing, here exporting is coming, right? Just uncomment it. Here group I am providing something name here. Okay, group I am providing something name like SJF. Okay, what is the use of this one? I will let you know. Okay, here I am providing only SJF. I am not taking anything, just I am providing group with the SJF. Okay, and exceptions are coming, right? So I will uncomment the exceptions here. Okay, I will uncomment the exceptions. Okay, and if end if is coming, I will remove that one also. No, not required. Okay, before looping, I am starting on session. Okay, so I am giving something name as SJF to that session. Okay, in the group name, I am passing something name, right? There is a session name. Okay, there is a session name, and here end loop is coming. Okay, after end loop, I will take a close session. BDC open group and close group. This is a closed group. Okay. So in the closed group, I am not passing anything. Just exceptions are there. Just uncomment the exceptions, and if end if is there, remove that if end if. Okay. We are not providing anything in the BDC closed group. Okay. So what we are doing? So before looping the internal table, I am taking one function module, that is BDC open group. In that one, I am passing the session name, I mean group name. I am passing something named as SJF. And after end loop, I am taking BDC closed group. Okay, BDC closed group, and here I am not providing anything. Okay, and I'm not importing any value, and I'm not exporting any value. Just exceptions are there. Exceptions I'm uncommenting here. And call transaction is coming in the loop, in between of loop and end loop. Call transaction we are writing. Okay, so for the call transaction method, now I'm using session method, right? So we have to apply here one function module, BDC insert. Okay, BDC insert is the function module, and here what is the internal table name? Internal table name is record. Sorry, BDC data. Okay. So the mapping data is available in the BDC data, and exceptions are coming here, right? Uncomment the exceptions here. Okay, uncomment the exceptions, and if and if is there, I am removing that one. And here the exporting tab. Okay, the exporting tab T code is there. For which T code I am executing this one? The transaction code. The transaction code is XD01. Okay, the transaction code is XD01. That's it. Save it. Check it. Activate it. It is activated now. Okay, it is activated now. I will execute the program now. Okay, so I'm keeping the breakpoint here and I'm executing the program. Click on F4 button, select the file location and click on execute button. Click on allow button. Double click on the record here. 3 records are coming. Fine. Okay, 3 records are coming. Fine. Now I will click on back button. Okay, now BDC open group is coming. Okay, BDC open group. Now I am clicking on F6 button. I don't want to go inside of the function module, so I am clicking on F6 button. So something happened here. The function module is executed. Okay, and the size aversive value is coming 10. Okay, the size aversive value is coming 10 here, not 0. Okay, 0 means the above function module is executed successfully, but 10 is coming. 10 means what is the 10 here? In the exceptions, 10 is there. Okay, so the size aversive value 10. In the exceptions, 10 is coming. So what is the 10? User invalid. Okay, something error is coming here. Fine, we will check that one. I think here I will give something ZAJF, something customizing name I will give. Fine. I'm not executing this one. I'm clicking on, I'm terminating the program here. Okay. So this is the program. I don't want to execute it now. Okay. I don't want to execute it now. And here something button is there, right? Exit button is there. Click on that button. Okay. So the program will terminate. The debugging will terminate at that point only. It won't execute here. Okay. and I will give the something name. SE38 is the program name, right? Sorry, transaction name, and click on change button. Here AJF I'm giving, I will provide ZAJF. Let me check this one how it will work. Okay, just activate the program and now execute the program. Click on F4 button, select the file location, click on execute button, click on allow. Now I'm clicking on F6 button. Same thing. Okay. Here size of bus is coming 10. Means something user invalid something is coming. Okay. Let me execute the program. I don't know exactly why it is coming like that. We will check it. Okay. We will check it. Something loop but record something data is coming here. Okay. You already know about this one how it is working like that. And I'm keeping the breakpoint here and click on execute button. Directly the cursor will come to the 157 line and BDC data is the internal table name. If you double click on it, the data is filling here 42 lines. For every record in the internal table, the data will be like this. Okay. And now I don't want to execute it. Sorry, I don't want to go inside of the function module. So I'm clicking on F6 button. Okay, F6. If you see here, size of bars equal to 2. Okay, size of bars equal to 2. The value, the above function module is not executing successfully. What is the uh, 2 here? The exceptions are coming, right? So size of bars value 2. In the exceptions, you can choose, you can check the number 2 here. Number 2 not open. Okay, number 2 not open is coming like this. Means BDC open group. Okay, here the BDC open group, it is not open. Here I have executed this function module, right? BDC open group I have executed, right? At the time, uh,
So give the username, sir.
sorry,
Give name. We'll give the user equal to psi uname, sir. I think
that is
that
for
is it.
restriction. Okay,
Okay.
you are creating this program, right? So
Yes, yes.
you have to execute the program. If any other guy is execute at the time, it won't execute. I am giving something restriction for particularly one user. At that time, we have to provide user hero.
Okay.
Okay. Don't know why it is coming like that. I will check. So here the function module is not executing successfully. Size of value is coming to. Fine. I will click on F8 button. It's not executed successfully. And client is coming here, right? I will give something S5 a main data I'm giving here. And fine, activate it. Breakpoint is the right click on execute button. Click on F4 button. Select the file location. Click on execute. Click on allow. Double click on the record. 3 records are coming and click on F6 button. No, same problem. Okay, size of bars equal to 10. Okay, 10 is the user invalid is coming here. And user invalid. I didn't touch that one. Fine, as he told, I will give something username here. I will check that one. If it is working fine, then it's okay. Otherwise, actually, we should not give the like that. The username we don't give. Let me check that one also. Function module is not executing successfully. If it is executed, so three function models I am using here, right? BDC open group and BDC insert and BDC close group, right? These three function modules should execute successfully. Otherwise, the data won't upload in the table level. Something he told, right? Something username like that. I will give here something s type and uname. The current username automatically it will take here. And now activate the program. Click on execute button. Click on import button. Select the file location. Click on execute button. Click on allow. Double click on the record. Okay, 3 records are coming. Click on F6 button. I'm not going inside of the function module. Fine, exactly. Okay, what he told, right? That is working here. Here I'm providing something named user. User equal to s5 and uname I'm passing. The username is something ECC something abap 07 like that I'm passing here. Okay, but in real time we should not pass like this. I think so.
Sir,
I will check it. I will sorry.
sir, here, yes. Psi uname means whoever execute the program, that name only executed, right, sir?
That's okay, fine, but in the session method how it will come now, the data won't update after executing the program. Okay, we have to execute one more transaction, SM35. Okay, so that transaction who will execute we don't know exactly.
Okay, okay.
So that's why. Fine, fine. The function module is executing successfully by giving the username here. Okay, now I will come to the record. Now it is looping. I will keep the breakpoint at BDC insert function module. This is a BDC insert function module. In place of call transaction name. Okay, I'm calling on a function module that is BDC insert. Okay, in this function module, I'm passing the transaction name x301 and the mapping fields internal table is BDC data internal table. And click on F8 button. The cursor will stop at 157 line. Now I'm clicking on F6 button. Now you have to check here. What is the size of RC value? Size of RC equal to 0. Okay, size of RC is 0 means the above function module, the above line is executed successfully. Fine, I'm clearing the data. I'm keeping the breakpoint here and click on execute button. Click on execute. Okay, fine. Now something function module is there. Click on F6 button. So after that one, there is no executable line. After that function module, there is no executable line. And now I will check the data is available or not in the table level. /4 S11 KNA1 is the table. Year date, today's date is 21, right? 21/09/2020. Click on execute button. Okay, and here I have given something data, right? The data is not updating here. Okay, but our program is executed successfully. So the cursor came outside of the program. Right. Now here we are using a session method. Okay, session method. In session method, the data should not update in the tables directly. Okay, after executing the program, the data will not save directly here. We have to go for one more transaction. Okay, the transaction name is SM35. SM35 the transaction code for the session methods. Okay, if you go to the session method SM35 transaction, you can see like this. Okay, you can see like this, and whatever you have given a name, click on back button, and here you have given something name, right? ZHJF123 you have given here. Okay, this is the session name. Okay, this is the session name, and you can check the session session name in the SM35 transaction ZHIF123. The program name, it should not be here. And see, you can see like this here. This one, ZBDC customer session. Okay, this is our program name. Okay, this is who is created this one, authorization, and so these are things. Okay, and we can see the session name here, and click and select the file. I mean, select that one. Okay, select that one, and click on proceed button. Okay, click on process button. Okay, if you click on process button, at that time only the data will update here, otherwise the data will not update. Okay, but in call transaction it is not like that. Okay, if you click on F8 button, all the data will update in the table level. Okay, automatically it will update, but in session method it should not be like that. First of all, we have to upload the data in the program. Okay, the program will execute it successfully. Now we have to come to the SM35 transaction. In SM35, whatever the name we have given in the BDC open group function module, okay, group name, that name will be here. The session name will be here. Okay, select that session name and click on process button. Okay, and here it is asking you, okay, process foreground and display error only and background. So how you want to display the, how you want to execute the program here. Okay, means in the call transaction we have three modes. Okay, three modes, right? So ANE. Okay, ANE. A means all screens will display. Okay, all screens will display. N means no screen will display. Okay, no, N means no screen will display. E means error screens only will display. Alright, this is the right. So here also same thing. Okay, here foreground or process is there, means screen by screen. If you want to see the data screen by screen, then we have to select the first one. Okay, if you select the second data button, then what will happen? So if there is any error, okay, if there is any error at any screen, at that place only it will stop the cursor. Okay, at that place only the cursor will stop. And if you go for background, okay, all the program will execute, it won't show you any message here. Okay, it won't show you any screen. Okay, either it is success, either it is success or failure, whatever it is, it won't stop at any place. Total program will execute at a time. Okay, as of now I am selecting the foreground, and I will later I will select the background. Okay, now I am selecting the foreground and click on process button. See here, screen by screen data will come here. Click on enter, click on enter. Okay, fine, enter, 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 enter. For the second record it is coming. For the third record, session overview. Okay, this is completed. Okay, that is completed. Now we can check the data. Okay, this is the KNA1 table, right? Now I'm refreshing the data here. If you see, the data will update here. Okay, the data will update here. Now the data is coming now. Fine. And if you go to SHDB, I mean, sorry, SM35 transaction, so whatever the name I have given, the session name is not coming here. Okay, that is process, okay, fine. But I want to check that one. Okay, I want to check that one more time, but it is not coming here. Okay, the session name is not coming here. Okay, once we execute that session in SM35, the program name is removing. So the session name is that row, the total row is removing here. So if you want to keep that one like that only, Okay, if you want to keep that session name like that only. Okay, if you execute that one successfully or something errors came, or if you are not executed that one till now, whatever it is, okay, the program or the session name should be like that only. At that time, the function module, keep is there. Okay, keep is there. The keep we have to pass like x. Okay, x I'm passing here. The keep means, so once you execute the session in the SM35 transaction, okay, so after executing also it should be like that only, the name should come here. Okay, just activate the program. So this is the function module, right? Double click on the function module and I will change the names here. Just I'm changing the names, that's it, and remaining data I'm keeping as it is. Okay, now I will upload the program. So execute the program, select the file location, select the file location here, click on execute button, click on allow. Okay, double click on record here. Okay, 3 records are coming fine. Click on F6 button and for the size of RC, size of RC equal to 0 means the above line is executed successfully. The above function module is executed successfully. Now I'm clicking on execute button. So the total program is executed here. Okay, the total program is executed. Now we have to come to SM35. Okay, the Excel sheet is uploaded now. Okay, the Excel sheet is uploaded now. Now I am coming to the SM35. The session name is ZHF123, right? The name will be here. Okay, but here refresh button is not available. Click on the back button and SM35 one more time execute. Okay, ZHF came now. Okay, ZHF came now. Now select the file. Click on process button. Okay, and here I am selecting background. I am not executing screen by screen. I want to execute all the records at a time. Click on process button. Okay, one session transfer to the background processing. Okay, so here one more time, right, one more time I am executing this one. Click on back button. Okay, here SM35 one more time I am clicking on execute button. If you see here, the SJF something job is coming here, means it is executing in background, it is executing. Okay, and you can see here something names also. Okay, in processing. Okay, in processing. And if you see this one, okay, if the records are executed successfully, if the data is executed successfully, then you can see the symbol of this one. Okay, you can see the symbol of this one. And this one, if you get any errors, okay, if you get any errors, then we can see this symbol, error symbol. Okay, so you have executed the SE38 program. Okay, and you have uploaded the data and you did not do anything in SM35, then you can see the icon like this one, new. Okay, Now we have to select this one and we have to click on process button. Then it will upload the data in the table level. Okay. So these are the types here, status types. And this is a job only, means it is in the processing, it is running. Okay. This is not executed successfully and I mean not completely. One more time, I'm taking an SM35. If you see here, same thing is coming like that only. Okay, job is coming, but it should not take that much of time. You can see here the records also. For example, this is the success, right? This is success, right? So here, total records are 3. Click on back button. Okay, so total records are 3, and here tick mark is there. So you are uploading 3 records from the Excel sheet. You are taking 3 records and you are uploading 3 records. 3 records are successfully executed. Okay, 3 records are executed successfully, and you can see here error is there. Okay, in the error you can see here. So how many records you are uploading? You are taking the data. I mean, you are taking 3 lines from the Excel sheet, and here in the error icon, it is coming 3. Means 3 records are failing here. Okay, 3 records are failing, and if you come here, this is the error also. This is also an error, and if you see here, 4 records you are inserting. Okay, 4 records you are taking from the Excel sheet, and 2 records are errors. Okay, 2 records are errors and 2 records are success. Okay, I want to get to know, okay, where the error is coming. Okay, I want to get to know where the error is coming. Now I will double click on this 2 here. You can see here something, bank IN 9853 already exists. Okay, already exists. This is line number. Okay, in the Excel sheet, in the second line you are passing something, bank key something 9853 you are passing. At the time it is having some problem. Okay, it's already existed. You have to take the new data here. Okay, and the third line also, same thing, 9856 you are taking. This is also existing one. One minute. Is the error here, but it should. Here is the index. Okay, fine. Purity. See, the class will disconnect in 1 minute, reconnect it once again. The class will extend up to 8 or 8:10 like that. Okay, I have to uh, discuss about differences also. But the call transaction, what the session measure like that, I have to give some clarification. The class will extend up to 8 or 8:10 like that. Don't know. Actually, it is coming 4 errors here.